Okay, fine. It's recording already.
Okay.
So it's on record already. I'm just waiting for my exit just to come up. Oh, my Excel has refused to come up. It's coming up.
Right. Okay.
So what we are doing today, so we'll do some function, we'll do some little functions, and you also practicalize it as well. You also practice it as well, so that you see how it works. So we need to start from this basic, from the basic, so that you have an understanding of it. I can as well just jump into the one you really, but I don't want to do that. At least let's start from the basics so that you have understanding how most of all these things work. You get
Okay. Okay.
so so that's how it works. At least this time now this is okay now. At least everywhere is cool. No much
Yeah.
pressure.
No. Mm,
That's what I look at. I think this after work will be better. So to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay,
right.
it's up.
Yeah.
It's coming up now. Yeah. So it will be like that. So okay. So going to be okay. Fine. Fantastic. I'm going to share my screen now so that everybody will be good. I hope have you opened the data set, the one I shared with you?
Okay. Oh, is it on the email, Abby?
No. The one on the chats on our WhatsApp.
On the
On the WhatsApp. Yes, on the WhatsApp.
open it. Mm,
Let me know if you can see my screen. But can you see my screen?
okay. I'm coming up. I'm trying to open that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I can see your screen. I can see your
Okay.
screen. Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Fantastic. So let's now start. The first thing now we we understand the processes. So this is the data set we have. We have the data sets. We have the data set. So you understand, these are ribbons in Excel. These are all this one on the at the top. These are the ribbons. All this they have
Mm,
what they are doing. They have all what they are doing. Unlike this format now, if I want to enlarge this, if I want to expand these rows and column, if I want to reduce it, I can as well come in cell. You can say I come to cell
mm,
format, row height. You can see row height. I can make it to be, this is 14. I can make it to be 15. You can see it. So if I want to increase the column height, I can make it to be autofill, or I can come here because it's 100. I can say I want it to be 22. So you can see how they expand. You can see how it's expanded.
mm,
Can you see? So I can as well go back. I can as well go back again. Take it back. This two step. I can as well do another function. I'll just highlight everything. Control A, and I'll press Alt HOI. You can see the display. So the Alt HO. So you can see what is bringing for me. So I can press Alt HOI, which is auto fit column.
mm,
Auto fit column. So I. So if I do Alt HO Alt HOA is talking about my auto fit rows. Is auto fit rows. I'll just press A. So it will still expand in everything to be. So that's almost of all these ones. So why all this one? They are out. If you want to design the stuff, how it's going to be. If I want to design the column and everything, I can play around with this, change the
mm,
font and all that. So, and if I want to do some conditional formatting, like if I want to put some colors in terms of the number or something, the bars in between all these amounts, maybe all these amounts, I want to put some bars in there. I can highlight it. I'll put some bars in it. I can put some rules. If this one is this, I want this maybe from so amount to so amount. Let it be yellow. from so amount to so and let it be white, so let it be this. So I can play around with it. We'll
Mm.
test everything as time goes on. You see how most of all this to be. You can also play
Okay.
around with here. You can also play around most of all these things. Active the color. So fine. So those are just this. So when we have a data set like this, we have this is the ID, customer ID. We have the customer name. We have the state. We have the plan type. We have the monthly fee, the amount they are paying. We have the data usage, the account status, the sign up date when we sign every day, the support ticket, how many tickets are they having of since we sign them in, and satisfactory. So satisfactory. You can see some of them having some high score, some low score as well. So you can see
Mm.
it. So,
Yeah.
so these are the things we want to play around with. So fine. Now the first function we need to understand is the sum function. The sum function. Oh, let me even introduce all this ribbon here, this insert here, this
Mm.
ribbon insert here, this so they have what they are doing. But when we get to the time we are going to use it, we are going to use all this pivot table. This is where analysis in. You see how some things that I do, I get the random figure, the summary, and everything. So I'm sure maybe probably by next week we'll get, maybe by Monday next week we'll get to this and pivot table and all that. Probably shall
Okay.
maybe if I want we'll get to this, we'll get to this. So
Okay.
and all that. So they have all what they are doing. This data too, these are even they have all what they are doing. All these things they are for advanced Excel like analysis. So some things they have
Okay.
what they are doing. So all those things. So this view now. You see this view now. This if I want to freeze, if I want to freeze this top row now, I can come here.
Mm.
I'll hold on to I'm holding on to shift. I'll not be pressing side. So I want to free
Mm.
this top row. I can come here, I can do free stop row. You can see free stop row.
Mm.
So if I'm going down, if I'm scrolling, you can see the top row like is still there.
Okay. It will still be there.
You can see that it will still be there. That's it. If I want to freeze, if maybe now the data set is long, is very long,
If you
what I
want to
can do, and I
unfreeze
want
it,
to,
well,
he said,
to unfreeze it.
yeah, you can just, is there. Oh, I've already unfreeze it already. I just click on Control Z, but let me show you. Once I come here, this is freeze. You can see everything
Maybe
is
it's one
freeze.
of
If
these
I
engineers. Okay.
so so if I want to unfreeze, you can see unfreeze pane. You can see unfreeze it. Are you
Yeah.
getting it?
Yeah.
So once I click in, everything has been unfreed. You can see it's good. It has gone back.
Mm.
So you can see it. So those are the things you just need to play around with it and all that. So now what we are looking at some, these are the functions we want to play, want to work with today, which you're also going to practicalize it maybe tomorrow. You can just play around with it. So I'll try to see what you've done based on what we've done. So this is the sum we want to do now. We want to calculate it. So these are the questions we are given to calculate. We want to play a total monthly revenue from our customer. So when they say
Mm.
total monthly revenue from our customer, this is it. This is what we have. We have the monthly fee. So this is where we are going to get our total monthly revenue because it's an amount.
Mm.
So let me do it in an amount way so that it will be in. So I can come here. I want to play around with it. See number. I want to change the current. I can change it to currency. I change it to currency. This is where we reduce the decimal. I can increase the decimal here. I can increase it here. This is where I will reduce it. I'm reducing it here.
How do you reduce? How do you increase? You just click.
Okay, this is it. You can see the currency. There's a number I click on the ribbon. Have you seen it?
Yeah. That's number. Number.
Number here. Yeah. You see some 0.00. The arrow that face the front, the arrow that face the front side, which is the reduction. The one that face the back side is the increase. Once you put the cursor there, it will show you, it is going to bring it out. It's going to show you can see decrease decimal,
Mm-hmm.
increase decimal as well, increase decimal.
Okay, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing that increase decimal.
Okay,
I'm just seeing your arrow. You put it in
yeah.
front
It
of
will
E.
show.
You
Yeah,
put it
it
at
will
the
show.
back of E.
Yeah,
Mm.
It won't show. Yeah, it won't show because of the video. That's how it is sharp. But at least you can see what I'm doing.
Mm.
This is the decrease. This is the increase. You can see when I'm putting the increase. You can see that is increasing.
Yeah.
So once I'm reducing, it has reduced. It has reduced the formula. So now this will there's what so the first thing I'll do equal to equal sign is actually important in Excel. That is where they call the function. For you to use function, you must put this, you must put the equal sign first. So we now type the function. Sum is for the addition. We do the sum of the addition we want to do. You want to calculate, you want to do total.
Mm.
I'll come in sum. You can see as I'm typing, so you can see it's bringing it out.
Mm.
It's populating. I'll click on it. So it's asking me which number do I want to calculate? Do I want to sum? I want to add up. Which is this? I'll come to monthly fee. I'll put my cursor here. You can see the way the arrow,
Mm.
the copy is displaying. So
Yeah.
I'll hold on to Control Shift. I'll
Mm.
hold on to Control Shift first, Control Shift down so that it will alight. I don't want to be doing it like this. It might take time. So let me just do Control Shift down. You can see Control Shift down.
Okay.
So I can stay here. I can stay here to put my or I'll just come to where I'll just come here. But I can stay here. Let me just do whatever I'm doing here under the
Mm.
formula bar and I'll hit enter. You can see this is the total amount. Can you see?
Mm. Mm. Yeah.
That is the monthly, that is our total monthly revenue from our customer.
Mm.
Total monthly. Now we want to find the average monthly subscription. Average monthly subscription. So we want to know how much at least how much each person is paying subscription in monthly. You understand
Mm.
me? So you come here equal to we'll not call average sign. Average phone like look at it average. Can you say average?
Yeah.
This is the average. We'll click on
AV.
it. Yeah, AV, yeah. I just type AV. It's going to pop you. It's going to bring it out. Let me do it again. So let me do it again. So equal sign. So average. So you can see so you can see how it populate everything out.
Yeah.
So so let me go back again. Equal to average. So we want to find the average monthly subscription. Average. Now it's asking for the same number again. I'll go to where I want to apply, define the font. I'll hold on to Control Shift and down. I don't have to go back to where I'm, so I can stay in formula bar and I'll hit enter. So
Okay.
this has given me, this is the monthly subscription of each client, average monthly subscription. This is
Okay.
the total. This is the total.
Mm.
Which is 24,846,438 naira dollar. Sorry, dollar. No, you can
Yeah.
see this is the average monthly subscription. This is the monthly subscription. It's different for an
Okay.
entire. The total monthly revenue for more cost. This is for more customer, but this is for each customer now. Average monthly is for each customer.
Mm.
I hope you are
Okay.
getting me. For
Yeah.
each customer.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
That one is deleted, right?
I know I was done. So I'm doing it back to I'm applying it back. So now this is it now. The question one and
Average.
question two. We've done the average, we've done sum.
Mm.
Now the next thing we want to they say you should find the lowest fee, the lowest monthly fee. You should find the lowest monthly fee. Okay, are you getting me?
Yeah, we do.
So say you should find the lowest monthly fee. You should find the lowest monthly fee. What are we? So all these things is there. I'm still going to apply equal to the first thing is equal sign. Click on
Okay.
mean. You can see mean. Minimum is talking about minimum low, which that means we are using the minimum lowest fee. So we want to find
Okay.
the minimum lowest fee. So
Okay.
I'll enter. See, it's asking for number again. I'll come here, Control Shift down, close the bracket, and I'll hit enter. So now from here now we can now see this is the lower, this is the lowest monthly fee, which is 15,000.
Okay.
So it is here. We can check it here. Is among the figure here. So it might be the lowest. So we can just filter and get it out. But they said we should just find the lowest fee. The
Okay.
lowest fee. So the lowest monthly fee. Now the next one we are looking, we see highest data usage. Now highest data usage. That means we'll go to where? From this data set, where are we going to? Highest
We'll
data
go
usage.
to, we'll go to bandwidth. Bandwidth.
Bandwidth, which is
Uh,
data usage, which
data
is data
usage.
usage. Yeah,
Data usage.
fantastic. Data is fantastic. So we want to find the highest. So we now come in equal to max is the max, is the maximum, which is the highest. We'll click on max.
Mm.
It's asking for number again. We'll now come in, control shift down, you close the bracket, you hit enter. So this is 1194 gigabyte, which is the maximum.
Gigabyte. Yeah.
Yeah, is the maximum. That is the maximum gigabyte. So that is the gigabyte. So that is the highest data usage. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next thing we want to do now, after we've done the sum, we've done the average, we've done the function, how to calculate, how to get our minimum usage and maximum usage as well. We've seen
Mm.
how we can get most of all these things. Another way we can get most of all these things, let me show you another way again. If I don't want to go to that route. Now, there's something called table. There's something called table for you to want to analyze. You put all these things in a table. It will be in another form of color. It will be in a table so that it will be automatic and do some things there as well. So
Mm.
once I have some of these things, so your cursor has to be here. It has to be in the first cell.
Okay.
So I'll take Control T. I can come here, insert. I can click on here. This is table. You can see table. You can see Control T. This is my table here.
Mm.
Table. So, but I don't want to go to that route. I can just press Control T. You can see what populate. So it's asking me create a table. Where is data for your table? I will now click OK. You can see the color. You can see the everything change.
Okay.
You can see the
Okay.
change. Fine. So that question will be answering. We answered there already. This question we answered here already. This
Mm.
question we answered here already. So let's come here. So let's come here. Let's come and display. Let's come and so I'll go to the extreme end. You can see I did not freeze the top row. Once you put it on table, everything will be so you'll be able to see the column head.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand. You can see
Yeah.
that you are able to see the column head. It's different from
Without freezing it.
yeah, without freezing it. Yeah, without freezing it. Now I'll hit equal to sum. You know the sum we are trying to get before. So
Mm.
I'll hold on to control shift now, not up. I will click control shift up now. Is what I'm the control shift up. So I will leave my control, still hold on to the shift. I'll now press down so that the monthly fee won't be able to add up to it because it's not a number, it's a text. So
Mm.
so I'll so I hold on to shift. Let's say this is how it is. I'll now leave my control. I'll still hold on to shift. I'll now press down. I'll now hit enter. So this will change this automatically be adding up. It will change to table. So I can as well now you can see that it's the same thing I got. This is 24,846,438. So
Mm.
which here as well, you can see is the same thing we have here.
Okay.
Let me quickly show you. You can see it's the same thing we have here.
Yeah.
So I want to here. So let's do so this based on what we have now. So let's now do some magic. Now from here now you can see this. Can you see this? You can see that the way I'm doing it. If you now because we've applied the formula, so everything, all the rows we are going to the nested row, it will be in table as well. You can see once you come here, I can do whatever I wanted to do here. I can apply it. You can see there's a drop down, there's a formula. But
Mm.
here now, sorry, let me go back again.
Okay.
Let me redo the calculation again. Okay, fine, fantastic. So you can see now, you can see what I have here. I can change it to average. I can find my average here. I can find my average.
Mm.
I can find my average. I can find my count number. I can find my maximum and minimum. So let's change this to average. Can you say average? Can you see the amount? 49,693.
How did you change it? What did you press?
Yeah, I change it to yes. Can you see what pop up?
I, what did I say? Huh?
I I change it to average.
Okay. You just change it. You must have clicked something before the pop
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Okay. It didn't show up. Did it show up? I click something
Yes,
now.
sir. What did you click?
It's here. It's here. You can see
Okay,
one
you
filter
click that
button.
down arrow, Abi. That
Yeah,
down
yeah, yeah,
arrow.
yeah. Yeah, that down arrow. Yes, yes, yes. Is what I click.
Okay. Okay, if you click
Is what
that
I
down
click.
arrow, it will bring out average.
Yeah, to bring the average, you can see the max and minimum. You can see the amounts is the same. If I want to find minimum, let's change to minimum. Can you see 15,000? Can you see it now?
Okay. Okay.
So the sum, which is the total, the former one, which is this. This is it. If I don't want to display length, I can click on none. It will be none. Can you see everything? So if I want to find the maximum amount, this is the maximum amount.
Okay.
So let's come here. The other, you can see this one too will change. You can also apply it here now. This one we apply the maximum data usage. The maximum. I can change it to maximum. You can see it's the same thing we got as well. You can see it's the same thing we are getting.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So now after I did this count and counter, you are going to share your screen, you are going to apply the sum and average. So let's just try it. Now, the
Okay.
next thing, I can as well do the count here. I can as well do the count here because this is it. I can as well apply the count here. I can as well apply the count here. This is the count. I can apply it here, change it to this is it. Count customer. You can see. I can as
Okay.
well change it here. But let me come here.
Sorry, can you come again with that count customer? You
I'll
want to
I
know
don't
the number of
yeah. I want to know the count how many customer have numeric data usage. Count how many customer have
the
numeric
main
data
business.
usage. Data usage. That means we are focusing on the data usage. That's what we are focusing. We want to know the number of customers that are using data usage, not all customer now. Because we are focusing on data usage, which is F, which is this, which is data usage. This is where we are focusing on.
Yeah.
So it's count. So it's count equal to count. We are going to use count. You can say count. Count. I selected the count. It's asking me for. You can see it's asking me for value. Value, which is the number. It's different from counter. Counter is talking about when you have your ID and an alphabet together. That's where you can use counter. So
Mm.
this is count.
Okay.
Count. I will not come here. Control Shift down. Let me because I've already do this one. I need to be careful. So I'll hold on to Shift. I'll press up so that it won't cover the format total that I have here, and I'll hit enter. So what did I have? I have 500. It is 500. If I come here, applied it. If I come to the last part, let me go to the end, control, end. So if I come to the last part here, if I change this one to be counts, let's change it to count. You can see it's 500. Can you see it's 500?
Mm. Mm.
It's 500. So,
Okay.
so, so we've gotten down. So the next one is count the number of customers. Count the number of customers. We are counting the number of customers.
Mm.
So equal to, we are using
And
counter. You can see counter. You can see the
mm.
function counter is asking for value. So I'll come here, number of customers. I can use the ID. I can use anyone. I can use the ID. I can use anyone. So control shift down. I hold on to shift. So I don't want it to cover the 500. I'll I'll hold on to shift and I'll press up, enter. So This one is 500.
Mm.
It's 500.
Okay. For the counter.
Yeah, the counter. So you will see it. I'm going to apply it here. This one, customer ID. So let me apply it here. So we are going to apply it here. Don't worry, so that you see it as well. So the arrow is there. You are coming. You can see. I select count number because it's not a number. That's why you are getting that. So as we can still use counts based on what we have. But if I use here, which is number here, I can count the number. This one counts number. You can see it's going
Mm.
to give me 500. You can see this one is
Mm.
500.
Mm.
This one too is 500. But based on what we have here, you can see this one satisfy score. It is average. We are going to check average because it's satisfactory is a survey. So we are going to use average. Is
Mm.
2.9, which is 3, which is not really good at all. Which is not really good at all. Having scoring 3 might just be neutral. Now,
Mm.
support ticket. Let's check for average support ticket we normally have, maybe monthly. You can say average like 4 tickets. Each customer has maybe like different customer having complaint like 4 supports,
Mm.
which is you can see. So this one alone has done some of the analysis for you without even using a formula.
Okay.
So now let me now share your screen so you can come and try it so that before we go to the next one we are going. So you can share your screen.
Okay. Okay.
Are you enjoying the section?
No, no, no. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Let me open this sheet.
You can see that arrow that face up is the one you used to.
Okay.
Are you finding it hard to, or should I come over to come on?
No, no. Oh, okay. You want to come here? You want to come
No, I want to
or
come and
I
show
answer?
you. No, I want to show you to share how to share your screen.
No, no, no. I can share my screen now.
This one is Google. Okay, now you can share your screen on Google. So I can as well be doing it, but at least I want to at least
Mm.
do some example.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Okay, fine, fantastic. I can see your screen.
Okay.
Okay, now. So you can do it on empty cell. You can just put some. So you know that you are using some here. Some
Okay.
function. Just put. Okay, fine. So the first of all, we are trying to calculate total monthly revenue for
Yeah.
customer.
Okay.
Okay. What I showed you the other time, highlight everything first. Control A. Click on Control A.
Okay.
Don't worry. Click on Control A. Just click on Control A. Just click on
Okay.
Control A.
I should just control A. Okay.
Yes. Now go to format. Can you see format? Format. No. Click on Control A. Control A. Control A. Go to format at the ribbon. At the ribbon.
Okay.
Can you see format at the ribbon?
Yeah. Format as table. Is
No,
that?
no, no. You can see. No, no. You can see. Yeah, yeah. That format under ribbon. You can see insert. You can see delete.
insert.
You see formats. No, 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 no. No, on that home. Yeah. Just take your cursor.
Okay. Home.
Yeah,
On that
yeah,
home. Okay.
yeah. Just take your cursor. Just be taking it at the right hand side. Just be taking it at your right hand side. Right hand side. That's left hand side. Not there.
Okay.
Just be taking it. You will see. Just be looking at your right hand side here. You see insert. Not there. Just take it. Be taking it. Call me. You can see conditional formatting.
Yeah.
Can you see?
I
Can you
think
see insert?
number format.
No format. No number. Can you see
No.
format now? You can see format. Can you see format now?
Hold on.
No,
Okay.
no, not there.
Not
That's
there.
format as table. No. Ordinary format. It stands alone. No, just take your cursor. Just take your cursor out of there. Be taking it
Okay.
at your right hand side. At your
Okay.
right hand side.
I'm
Can you
moving it
see it
at
now?
around.
Can you see it? Look at delete. Can you see a delete? Can you see delete? See format there.
Okay. Yeah. I can see format. I can
Yeah,
see delete. I
yeah,
can see insert. Okay.
yeah. Just click on
Yeah.
format. Click on format.
I just click it. Okay.
Yeah, click on yes. Can you see it now? So you
Yeah.
can expand it. Just click on auto fit column. Click on auto fit column. So it will
Okay.
expand it. It will arrange the column. So that's auto fit
Uh,
column. Yeah,
auto
click on
fit.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
click on it. So you can see
Okay.
it as expand it.
It has
So you can
expanded
see
everything.
it
Okay.
expand everything.
Clearly.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
That.
So
Yeah.
you can as well.
So
Yeah, you can start
my
your this thing.
okay. This is my
So the first thing you remember. So you need to call equal sign first.
let me go to
Yeah.
so I can put the equal sign in front of it,
No,
right?
no, 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 you can't put it down. This is for the heading, so you
Okay,
put it down.
okay,
Yeah,
down,
yeah,
okay,
yes, it has to be there. You don't have to put it there.
okay. Oh, sorry. This my okay, yeah, equal to yeah.
Yeah,
So equal to um
some function.
okay,
Isn't it?
sum equal to sum function.
Yeah.
Okay.
Select it. You need to select. You need to click on it.
I want to select it now. Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Now the number. Okay.
the
So you cannot
number.
go and highlight. So
Okay,
monthly fee. You come to the monthly fee. The monthly fee.
okay, yeah,
Uh,
I'm there now, yeah. So
so you hold on to control shift down. Hold on to control shift first. Control shift first.
control shift, okay.
Hold it together. Now press down. Now press down. Down arrow.
Okay, down arrow, okay.
Yes. You can see. Fine. So close the bracket. Come. So look at the formula bar. Can you see the formula bar? Just take your cursor to the formula bar.
Okay.
No, the extreme end on the formula bar. No. Look at your formula bar inside where you have your E2 plus. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Extreme. Yes. Click there. You click the box here. Now close it. Close the bracket.
And not close the bracket, okay. With the control shift down, right?
No. You can leave it. You can leave it.
I
You've
can leave
done.
it.
You can leave it
Okay,
here. You can leave it.
sorry. Let me close the bracket. Okay, sorry. I need to add
You need to hold
shift.
on to shift. Yeah.
For me to
If you hit enter, you can hit enter now. You can press enter.
okay. I've pressed enter.
So you can check it. Go up. Still not bringing it. Just go up. Hold up. So you
Okay.
can see.
Yeah. That's
So
giving me okay.
now come and do what I did the other time. Come here. Come and highlight everything. Come and highlight this monthly fee.
This
Come to
monthly
monthly fee. Yeah.
okay.
Yes. Yeah. Hold on to press control shift down. Control shift down. Just control shift down. Control shift down. Fine.
Okay.
Go to the number, the general, this general. So
Yeah.
change the format. Change the format.
Okay, I should go to general.
Yeah, at the ribbon. See, look at the general at the ribbon. At the ribbon. Up. No, you are there already. That's inbox. That's home. You're under home. Look at it here. Where I click auto decimal, decrease and increase.
Mm, okay. Here, right?
No, no, no,
Mhm.
no, 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 no. It's beside the before you get to that format insert I was showing you about. Look at the
Okay.
general.
Okay, I've
Eh,
seen general, yeah.
so yeah, click on it, click on it, click on it.
I should just click on it.
Yes, click
Okay.
on the arrow, click on the arrow. There's a
Okay.
drop down
The
arrow
drop
there.
down, okay.
Yeah, yeah, click on the current. Can you see the currency now? Click on the currency.
Currency, okay, yeah.
You can even click on the account. You can see it has
So
changed.
it has
So
changed.
so so yeah, reduce the zero, reduce the decimal, reduce the decimal. Can you reduce the decimal?
Okay. Uh, if I, if I,
That's for
okay.
increase. You can see
Okay,
increase. That's
that's
for
increase. Okay, this is reduction.
yeah, this is reduction. Click on it again. Let it reduce to the whole number. Fine,
Okay,
fantastic. So yeah, come and do the same thing to this one.
okay,
To this your result. To this your result.
okay. Okay, so okay, this my result, right?
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, do the same thing. Apply the same thing as well.
Control shift down.
No, you don't need to do control shift down. You don't need control shift down. You don't need control shift down.
Okay,
It's only one.
okay,
It's only one thing that is there. There are no
okay.
more details. It's only one
And
that is there.
general go to currency. Then
So,
I've done that.
so you need to reduce the decimal. Reduce the decimal.
Okay,
That's increase. That's increase.
okay,
Fine, fantastic.
okay, okay.
So, so you cannot do the next thing is to find the let's find the average monthly average monthly payment by customer. The average monthly
Okay,
yes.
okay,
Want to find the average, average amount they are paying.
okay,
So just click another no, no, hold on. You need to
okay,
come create another one. The way you did for some, do the
okay,
same thing for
okay,
average.
okay, okay.
Don't put it
Okay.
on each other. Just put it in
No,
another space.
on
Uh,
underneath it.
uh,
Okay,
yeah, you can. Okay, fine. Okay,
okay.
okay, average. Okay,
So is equal to, okay, sorry, is equal is equal to, okay, yeah, okay.
okay.
So
No, no, no. You need to the way you did the sum now. So you need to
okay,
find the average. You need to put the uh, so you need to
okay.
instruct. You need to tell because you are not to tell Excel what to do.
So I'll
Unless you are
do
not doing it
average,
right. Yeah,
average,
yeah. Yes.
okay,
That's average. Yes, yeah, that's average. Yes.
okay, yeah. So it's asking me for number now.
Yeah, the same thing you did for sum. You apply the same thing as well.
So I'll go to, okay, I'll come here.
Yes. So
Uh,
remember,
okay,
hold on to control shift, hold
down,
it together. Yes, fantastic.
okay,
Fine, fantastic. So close the bracket.
okay. This is bracket, okay. So
It's not on bracket. It's not on bracket. It's not on
uh,
bracket.
that's what I want to do. Okay, it's on bracket now.
Okay.
So,
You
so
hit enter. You hit enter.
okay,
Fine.
okay.
So
Let
you
me
scroll
go.
up.
Okay,
Can you
I
see it
have
now?
the, yeah, fantastic.
Average.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
that's
So
the
let
average. Yeah.
so let's not do that table that I showed it. So this will be the last one you try before I
Okay,
continue. So yeah, let's like I say, you need to put your cursor on the cell one, cell A1. Just go to the put your cursor in cell A1. Cell two, that's customer 001.
okay,
Go up more, go up more, go up,
okay,
scroll up,
okay, okay.
scroll up,
Let me
scroll up.
pull up. Okay, okay.
Put it on the customer ID.
ID. Okay,
Yeah, yes. Put
okay,
yeah, control A. Press control A. Just type control A, control A.
okay.
Fine, fantastic. So,
Yeah,
like I said, I said you can change it to table.
yeah.
Yeah. So look at your under your where you have your delete and order insert, you can see format as table. Can you see format as table? You can go there as well.
Yeah, format as table, yes.
You can see, or you can press Control T. Control T. That's the
Okay.
fastest, that's the shortcut. You have press Control T.
Control
Control
T.
T. You can
Okay.
see it's asking you where is the data from your table. So you can click OK. So that means you are
That
using my head. Yeah, it's asking you my table as header. Yes.
where is the data for your table?
It has
My
given you
table
this is
as header.
yeah, you can see the information. It's giving you dollar sign and that's where your
Yeah.
data is. That's what it's
Okay.
asking. So you can click OK. You
Okay. Okay. Oh,
can see that
fine.
it has changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now scroll down, scroll down. So apply that sum. Scroll down. So let's go down.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right.
The first thing, you just press Control Shift, then just take it down like that.
Mhm.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
So come to the you can take that one out. Right. So come to the under the monthly fee. So put your cursor under the monthly fee. So apply the sum function.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, the next one, the empty
This one.
space, the empty cell. Yes, the empty cell. No,
Yeah.
on empty cell, on empty cell,
I
on
should
empty
go up.
cell. No,
Okay.
down
On
under the
that, down, down.
yeah,
Okay. On
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay. That should
yeah.
be
That's
here.
empty. Yeah, that is empty cell. Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Okay, now
Yeah.
so now apply the sum function. I don't tell you what to do. So let me see if you can get it. So apply the sum function.
This sum function. Okay. Sorry. Oh, uh, okay.
You know, I said before you applied anything, you need to do equal sign first, equal to first.
Okay. Inside this empty cell.
Yeah, yes. That's why I say apply the sum function inside there.
Okay. Okay. Um. Okay.
Hmm.
But, then I will sum.
Hmm.
Okay. Sum. Okay.
So
It's asking me for the number.
yes, start from that 65. You don't have to go up again. Start from that 65. Put your cursor on that 65. Now
Okay.
hold on to Control Shift. Hold on to Control Shift.
Okay.
Yeah, press up, up.
Okay.
Now go up. Now leave the control. Still hold on to Shift. Just leave the control. Hold on to Shift.
Yeah.
Or yeah, press
Yeah.
down. Yeah, just press one down. So that I don't want it to cover the. We can see it's covering the monthly fee. So yeah, press
Yeah.
down. Press down. You can see
I
it's fine. Now
press down. I
you can
press
see that
down.
it's yeah. You can see that it's covered the number alone. So
Yes.
you can press enter. You now hit enter.
Okay. Can I leave the shift?
Yeah, you can leave the shift. Yeah, you can leave the shift.
I should just press enter this
Yeah, you
one.
can press. So you can see the
Oh,
amount.
okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
put your cursor in the amount.
Okay.
So you can
Okay.
so you can now apply that one I should told you about. So you can
Okay.
be so if you
That,
want to find the maximum,
okay.
so that's the
Minimum.
lowest amount. Yeah, you can do it for the maximum.
Maximum.
You can do it for
Okay.
the data usage. So go to the next empty cell under data usage. Go to the data usage.
Okay.
Just click on the
Um,
empty cell. Just click on the empty cell. It will be
okay.
there. Yeah, you can bring it out.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I do so everything is there already.
Everything is there already.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I do minimum, I can get minimum. If
No,
I get
yes.
maximum.
Yes.
So even without going through that same process again. So once
Yes.
we do it once, the table have calculated everything.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Which is called
Fantastic.
automated. Okay, you can stop sharing. So at least when you watch the video, you'll be able to practicalize some of the things. So you can stop sharing.
Okay. Okay.
You can stop sharing.
All right. Mm, okay.
So can you still see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay,
I
fine,
can see your
fantastic.
screen. Yeah.
So the next thing we are doing, I want to leave this county first. Let me still leave it first. Let me leave it. Now, the most thing I did, there's one thing they call logical functions. There's one thing called logical functions. You see,
Okay.
this logical function, it's just like a conditional statement. When you ask if color is this, it should be this. If function
Mm,
is this, it should be this. If this one is this, it should be this. Now we use this most of this conditional statement just to we use it to create a hyper. There's something they call hyper column. We use it to create a column that is not in the data set. In the data set we are given, it just
okay.
to balance our analysis. You
Mm,
understand me? So that's what we use the if. So that's all. So we use it sometimes. We use it to categorize some things. Now in this context now, they say we should classify. They say they now say, look at what they ask us to do. Classify customer based on data usage. Classify customer based on data usage. Okay, and which is data? This is it. This is data usage. Data. So I want to classify them in such a. So I will not classify them in such a way that if if a customer using 500 gigabyte, I'll classify it as a heavy user. all
okay.
all all, all other customer, it will be all other customers should just be light user. They'll be light user. That's what I want to
Okay.
use. Is what I want to use. Now that's what I'm going to now. I'm not going to calculate. You see what I'm going to do here. I, I will need to create. I don't have to. I won't have to do it here because it won't work. I have to do it here because I want to create. I want to create another column.
Okay.
So I'll call it data. Let me just say classification of data. Let me say data usage classification.
Okay.
Data classification.
Data classification.
Yes. So you can see it will create another table again. You can see it create another table. So everything
Okay.
will link together. So this
Okay.
one I tell him, look, I want to use if function. You can see this is the function we are using. That's what they call logical functions. It's an if statement. It's a conditional statement. If this one is this, it should be this. If this one is, it should be this. If after checking all those, if it's not there, it will not be this. That's what I want
Okay.
to apply. That's kind of function we want to apply. So we
Okay.
use there's something called if function. If function. If function. So I can come here, I'll say equal to if. You can see if. So
Okay.
you can see what it brought out, logical test. If the
Okay.
value, if it is true, if the value, if it's false. Now look at you see this my logical test is asking where I want to apply it. Which is
Okay.
this? Data usage. This
Data
is it. You
usage.
can see.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll not click. So that's where I want to apply it.
Okay.
I'll not click. So what I will not do,
You
I will
know,
not do, I will
you
not do.
click the first set.
Yes. You can see it's not bringing A2 set B2 because we've changed it to table. That's why it's
Okay.
not giving us the table name. It's giving on each cell name. The table is giving us the table name.
Okay.
If it's not on the table, if it's not on the table, if we've not converted the data set to table,
Mm.
it will be showing A2, it will show F2. It will show F2 is because we've changed it to table.
The
That's why you
table.
are seeing you are seeing the column name. That's why it's bringing the column name. So it's still the same thing. If my data usage and if my data usage is greater than, you can see I put a greater than sign,
Mm.
is greater than, equal to 500. Let me just say 500. Let me just 5. I don't want to put JB because the JB is not. I'm just using that 500. Equal sign. So it's asking me now. Look at I've done my logical test. If I click on this now, everything. Look at it now. You can see everything is my logical test
Mm.
from the table. I say if my data usage is greater than equal to 500, So it's not value if it is true. If the value if it is true, see, if the value if it is true, I'll come here. You can see I'm separating it. There's what we call parentheses here in Excel. So that's what we are trying to put. That's what I put a semicolon, because you need to add that. Isn't it just to separate our arguments? So I said if my data usage is greater than equal to 500, you can if the value if it is true, it should be what? Heavy usage. So I'm going to close it with I'm still going to close it with this. I'm going to close it with what? With the semicolon, comma. So I've done my value if it is true. You can see now if the value if it is for you can see now this is my if, this is my logical test, this is my value if it is true. So I want to create my if my value if the value if it is false, which is nothing else again, it should be what? It should be light usage. So I'll still put I'll still apply this semicolon. It's very important. Don't worry. When we are doing, maybe in our next class, we'll use some of our data sets to practicalize all these things. You see how I use how I get some of the amount. If this one is Kekon Blaze, it should be this amount. If this one is this, it should be this amount. So that's how I used to do most of all these things. So as light usage, I'll call this on light usage. So nothing again. I'm going to, you can see, it's telling me. So now this is my logical test. You can see is highlighting it for me. If the value if it is true, you can see this is my value if it is true. So what I'll do, I'll close the bracket and I'll hit enter. Can you see it fills everything for me? You can see it's because I put it on the table. It highlighted everything for me. You can see that this column is not there, but I need to create it just to balance my analysis, just to complete my analysis. So this is for this. So let's now use the if account status check. Let's use the status account check. This is the status account that we have. So we want to use account status. You want to use an account status check, like if my account status is active, that means it should be revenue generating. If it is not generating, and that means if it's suspended and not that we can't generate any revenue, right? If our account is active, if it's active and inactive. If it's active, that means we are generating what? We are generating revenue. Yes. If it is not active, that means if it's not active or suspended, we can't generate anyone. They won't pay. We can't generate anything. So that is what we want to do now. Let's say account status classification. So you can see it has done that. So I will apply the same thing that I did, but just that it will change. This one will be, it's still the same thing, but just that the words will be changed. I'll put equal to if. You can see my if. Now, if my you can see my logical test. So can you see the logical test now? You can see the logical test. If my account status, if my account status is what? Is equal to
inverted column. Inverted column.
What?
Won't you put inverted column?
Now we just hold on. Away. If my account D2 is active, comma, it should be what? It should be it should be what? It should be revenue generating. And if it is not, so I'm putting everything. And if it is not, semicolon, not generating. So you close it with this. You need to close it with this. It has to be closed with this. You close your brackets. So you can see.
Yeah.
So you can see that. So it's not say why this one is important is because we want to classify despite that we have some heavy usage, some of them might be suspended. So we don't want to be carried away with the heavy light usage. So there are some light usage we are still generating. We are still
Yeah.
generating revenue
I
as
don't
well.
know from,
She understands. So you can see that is the essence of we classifying the status as well.
yeah.
So yeah, you can see some of this heavy usage, we are not generating any income. But look at the active ones. We are generating revenue generating.
Yeah.
So you can see how we classify most of all these things.
Yeah.
So that's for
Oh,
if. That's for if.
okay.
That's for if. That's for if. So you can see the condition. You can see that all these column are not there. So we use some of the column we have. We use it to generate. You use to generate helper column. They call it helper column just to generate the helper
Okay.
column.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
next the next thing you want to look at is maybe now you want to extract maybe some of your letters in your maybe extract for look at the basic text function. This is just the basic text function. Now, if you want to maybe your ID, you want to separate your ID or you want to separate some name or you want to pick some first four letter in any character in any alphabet. So you can apply
Mm,
most of all this function. That's why we have a left. Maybe you want to get the extract first four character from the customer.
mm,
You can use extract numeric part of customer ID, which is right. It can be anyone. So that's what we want to get now. No. So what we are doing now, let's just say I'm typing left. So you can see I'm creating another is a left function. Let me just
mm.
put left function. So I'm focusing on my customer ID equal to left. You can see left is there. So it's asking me for number of character, customer ID. So customer ID, I'll not click comma. So it is four number I need I will not type four. You can see left is asking for text, which is text. It's asking for number of character. Can you see?
Why
I will
did
not
you
hit
put
enter.
left? Okay, left function.
Yeah, left. Yes. I want to get the first four.
Okay.
First four, which is this? Which is this? You
Okay.
can see this cost.
Yeah.
You can see this cost.
Yeah.
Mm. So if I decided to use right, if I decide to use right, it's the same thing as well. You can see
Mm,
this is my rights. This is my right, which is 001 ID. I separated the ID. You can see.
mm.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
So I use left. This is right. Let me change it to left. Left. So it has changed to left.
Okay.
Changed to left. So another thing I want to do again, if you want to make all these things in capital letter, all this what we have in capital letter, we can do it. That's what we have in upper and lower.
Mm,
We'll still do someone such a way that the character is just some of them they are space in between. The number of name they are mixing into each other. So there's a way we can proper it as we put in a proper function. Now
okay.
we want to turn this state, we want to turn it to capital letter. And we'll now
Okay.
use this plant type. This plant type will turn it to small letter, everything to be small letter. Look at it now. I'll type, let me put upper function. So you can see everything is, so I will now come equal to upper. It just upper is there. You can see upper. You can see what is asking me text. It's asking me for text. Text. So remember, I want to make use of this. So you don't need to don't start from the column head though. You
Okay.
start from the main cell.
Okay.
Yeah, from cell two. You start from cell two. So I hold on to Control Shift. No, once I did it for one is even okay. Once you did it for one, it's okay. You highlight everything. You highlight. I will hit enter. You can see. I don't have
Okay.
to. You can see.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
because it's in a table. It's because all these things are in table. If it's not in table, you have to like highlight it down. So this is lower function.
Okay.
So equal to lower. So let me use this. Enter. You can see everything small letter.
Okay.
I can still change this one back if I want to do a proper. There's something called proper. Proper, it means that okay, proper. I want to make it to be proper. That means I want to make all this one to be a proper. Proper. Let
Mm.
me put proper. Such that the first letter will be in capital letter, while the small letter, while the second will be in capital letter, equal to proper. You can see
Mm.
proper. I'll click on this and I'll hit enter. You can see everything is now in normal. You can see the first letter of which is capital letter. Why they also want this one is capital letter. This is what they call proper function.
Mm. Okay.
You can see it's different from the capital letter from the small letter. But the proper is just that it makes if you have a two words, two statements, two words you are it's going to give it a small, it's just like my name, Oluwafunso Shiyoye. So the first letter is going to be O. What my surname first letter is going to be S. That is proper.
Oh. Okay.
It's just like in Kolawole, the K will be in capital letter. Olanrewaju will be the O will be in what is also be in capital letter. Why
Got
others will not
small
be in
letter.
small letter. Yeah. So that's what we just did.
Okay.
So 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 moving on, there's something called concatenate, combine customer name and plan type. Now you can combine some things together, you can combine names together using concatenate function. Maybe they want to combine some things together.
Okay.
Let's do let
Sorry,
me go to
Funcho, can you excuse me one minute? Let me just use the change.
okay, is Nureni around? So
Wà around, but ó step out nísìn.
okay. Yeah, now
Mm,
quickly, so that we can
But
quickly
during he wants
finalize.
to drive. He said he didn't drive.
Yeah, okay.
The young man said he didn't drive.
Okay, no, voila. Okay, now, sharp,
Okay,
sharp.
no more.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Sorry, Funsho. It's almost 6:30. We said 6:30, Abi. Funsho, can you hear me?
Yes, Sake. Yes.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah, we're
Hello, I can
almost
hear
done.
you.
Don't worry. Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done.
Okay.
We're almost done. So the concatenate now we want to do. Now we want to combine the name, the customer name and plan type. We want to
Okay.
combine it. Based on what we
Concatenate.
have, we just have we just have the concat. You can say concatenate. You can say concat, just like joining things together. There's
Mm.
concatenate and there's text join as well.
Mm.
You get.
Okay.
So equal to concat is there. You can say concatenate
Mm.
is there. It's asking for text. Which text? Remember, I'm using the name first. Text. You can see, comma.
Okay.
So I need to put some separate.
The
There
name
has
you
to be
put, the name is one name.
yeah, I know. Or let me use the state and plan type. Let me use the state. Let me use the state and plan type.
Plan type. Okay.
Let me use the state and plan type. So that's this comma. So I need to separate it. So I'm going to put a semicolon. So I want to separate with underscore. I can separate or comma. Let me just use hyphen. I want to use this hyphen just to separate it. I can give it a space, hyphen, a space again, semicolon, comma. Now, so which is the second? You can see the text. The net text is this plan, which
Mm.
is my plan, which is the next cell.
Mm.
I'll click this. I'll close the bracket and I'll hit enter. So you can see. Can you see it now? It combines both together.
Okay.
I can as well change it. This can be. I don't have to put anything. It will just be a space bar. I'll
Mm.
hit enter, which you can see.
Okay.
I can as well
Without
use this.
without without the hyphen.
Yeah, I can as well use this just to separate it. You can see.
Okay. 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 Wow. Okay.
So let's do the final one. Test join. This is where we are going. Stopping to the test join. Test join is still the same thing, no, but just that the approach is different.
Okay.
Anyone you like. It's still the same thing, but the way we are going to put the formula is different. You understand me?
Mm.
But just that this one equal to test join. Oh, I don't have it here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's stop here. There's
Okay.
another thing because this my Excel doesn't have. If I don't want to use WPS, but let me add. There's one thing called if I want to extract months. Maybe now I have a date now. I want to extract months out of it. Maybe it's much, or I want to extract month. Let me change it to date function because date function is very important. Date function. So I want to extract only months from this date now. It's very easy. All I'm coming. It's giving us. So let me make it to before.
You have unshared
You can
your
see.
screen. Oh.
Did I?
Yes. I can't see
It's not.
I can't see
Oh,
your screen.
oh, sorry. Okay, can you see it now?
It's coming up. Okay, yeah, I can see it now. I can see it now.
Okay, fine, fantastic. I'm coming. I need to. So, let me use the date function. Want to use a date function, right? I want to use the date function. I want to extract the month. Eh, I want to extract the month. Let me say month. You can see the month. So it's asking for the serial number. And my date is here. Look at my date. Look at my date. You can see my date. Now I'll hit enter. You can see it's starting from which is what the date is what this is February. February, May. But some of us might not really understand it. You might not really understand what is this dates with this number. You understand me? But we can use there's one to call text. We can change because we are using date function. I'll come to equal to, I'll change it to text. Text is asking me for the value, which is the date. I'll click here, comma. So there's something called, I need to now put the format text because I want you to format those numbers to text for me. All those dates in number, which is the 2 as February. I want you to change the 2 to February, 3 to March. You see it. I'll now type my semicolon. So I'm going to put the month into 4, into 4 places. I'll close the semicolon, I'll close the bracket, and I'll hit enter. You can see we have my February. My 2 is what? You can see the 2 is February. This one is my May is what? My May is 5.
5.
You can see the May is 5. So
Another
we
May is
extract.
5.
Yeah, and yes, we've already extracted the date from it. You can see it's different from the one we did before. That one is for months. But if you sure you understand, so it's different with what we had before. So it's different from what we have. Now, if you want to extract, maybe now you want to know the so that is all. If you want to extract the year, it's very easy. Extracting year, there's one to call year frac.
Okay.
We can extract the year. So year, once you extract the year, so we are going to use year frac function, extract the year function equal to year. So it's asking for serial number. So I want to extract only the year. I'll come to the dates, hit enter. So you can see 2024. Everything's 2024.
Okay. Okay.
You can see.
Okay.
So how did you see today's section?
It's interesting. But it's something that I want you to practice.
So you just have to
Something that I
practice
want,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, you just have to
Something that I want
practice
you
it,
to,
and
yeah.
at least you must have learned some new things today, what you didn't know before.
Definitely. At least the ones that I did by myself, they are quite interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So I want you to do what I want you to do now. I'm not giving you're not now going to replicate what we did. You replicate everything what we did. Can watch the once the video drop, I'm going to send it to you. So you replicate it. So meet on Wednesday. So you have tomorrow, you can do it. Just anywhere you have anywhere you have issue, just let me know. So I'll explain to you. So you replicate everything. You replicate everything, and by submit it by Wednesday. Wednesday morning, yes, Wednesday morning.
Okay.
So you practice everything we did. You practice everything.
Okay. No
You get.
problem. No problem, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
for your
Yeah,
time.
you're welcome.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. At least.
Yeah.
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 Thank you. Let me stop
Enjoy
the
the rest
recording.
of your day. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Here
Yeah.
too. Let me stop the recording
Uh,
so I can play drop.
okay. Uh,
You came with your boss, your car, Abi?